They staple this TM30 that you just keep into your passport. That's really not that big of a deal. I thought I smelled something horrible. I thought it was that lady. This is actually going to be mailed to Manila. We have a U.S. embassy. This is
the best.
This is good pizza. You were pretty wild when you were young, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Paige and Chuck here in Udon Thani. Today is going to be an interesting day. Today we're going to meet, very bright, we're going to meet Samantha at her bank. She banks at the government Krung Thai Bank in, we're going actually, her branch is at Big C here in Udon. So we're going to meet her there today. What this is back in March of 2020 during COVID. Social Security Administration decided that they were going to send Social Security payments abroad directly into the account here in Thailand. So she doesn't have to go through a different branch somewhere else or this and that. It's a direct deposit here. All she's got to do is fill out this form. The bank has to fill it out, but it has to be in English. And then if she changes addresses or changes banks, she just has to fill another form out, which is easily accessible online to print out. I'll share that with you. And that's what we're doing today, among a few other things. She's going to come spend the night here at the Old Inn with us tonight because I have got to take them to the airport early in the morning. So we're going to spend the evening here in Udon and just have a good day. I don't know what we're doing 100%, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. We're going to walk. We're going to walk down to the Irish Clock and have breakfast. I think the menu is going to change there. They changed owners. The brick house owner bought the Irish Clock, and I heard he's going to change it into just some kind of Irish pub. But Paige likes the pancakes there. So let's see if they still offer pancakes. But there's quite a few places to eat. I heard that German restaurant down there had good breakfast. The brick house used to have good breakfast. I haven't eaten there in a while. And then there's always the Good Corner up here and a few other places, right? This is a big town. Hey, puppy. Well, they have your pancakes. Hopefully it tastes the same. I see they brought you a 6-pack behind you. Oh, they brought me a 6-pack. We're in the wrong chair.
Mine's over there.
This is over there.
I think that is that special.
Yeah, bucket for $3.99. So Samantha's super excited about coming and going on the next trip. So
yeah, she only packed underwear and poop.
Let me tell you what's happening. Those of you that don't follow and just watching this video today, Paige and Samantha are headed to Malaysia tomorrow, and they're going to spend 2 nights in the capital city, KL, and they're going to come back. So they'll be gone for 3 nights, and they're going to come. Paige is going to bring Samantha back with her Thai passport instead of her using her visa on the American passport, which is going to expire here pretty soon. But it's easier for her. Well, if she's Thai, she has a Thai passport, she has a Thai ID. Paige is taking selfies. But she was worried about losing some benefits if she didn't come back in as an American citizen, but it's not true. So she's not going to lose her passport or her citizenship. And that's what's going on here in the next few days. So I've got to take them early because Paige got an early flight. I'm going to pick them up fairly early on Sunday, right? I guess I better figure that out. She gave me the itinerary. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll go take a walk around the town, go to the mall, you know, typical stuff we do in Udon. Hang out at the bar. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm trying to actually kind of stay low because I don't want to. I like meeting people, but I want to just relax this trip. So I may just not video anything and just stay in the room. But Paige is gonna have a camera with her, and hopefully she can get some good video in Malaysia for us. It's a lot of foam, huh? It's supposed to be a cappuccino. You know, Samantha's situation's a little different on the banking stuff because she's Thai and she no longer plans on going back to the United States, so she doesn't need to keep another bank account in America. But if you're like me, I would recommend having multiple accounts. Most of my money is kept in America in a bank account, and I have a couple accounts here in Thailand. And of course, with Paige, we can have investment accounts here in a Thai name. So we have about 3 accounts in just Paige's name alone. But I would always keep a bank in America. But depending on your situation, you know, if having Social Security deposited where you live in Thailand is a benefit for you, this is going to be how you do it today. I would recommend, for me, if you're like me, I would just have the money deposited into your U.S. account, and then as you need money, you know, if the dollar value goes in your favor, then you can transfer money at will. That being said, I do keep one bank account for immigration, and it just has a fixed number in it, and that way there's no problem. And then I have a spending account here that I use for my daily stuff that I can use my phone to scan pay and stuff like that. So I can do that with the other account too, but it's a mess whenever you got to get your statement for immigration. So and I only send money over when the exchange rate is good. Since we're on the subject and we're waiting for breakfast still, you know, there's a lot of, every time somebody says something in immigration or they talk about it, something in the news just exaggerates a lot of time about immigration policy that hasn't come into effect, or things that people don't understand, like TM30s and stuff like that. I mean, when you come to Thailand, you have to have a residence. I've never heard of it on a tourist visa because you're not going to have a residence. But when you come here, typically they want to know where you're staying, you know, at least one hotel, and then it's that hotel's obligation to report you. You really never go to immigration, so to get the form put in your book. So I don't know. I don't completely understand all that, but I know that if you're coming for long term, then you know, you need to check in your local immigration and submit your address, and they staple this TM30 that you just keep in your passport. That's really not that big of a deal. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's just so easy, just because all the stuff, the controversy, the changing, and you know, it gets confusing and people are like, they get disgruntled, you know. Just go visit a visa agent and handle it through them. It really doesn't cost that much money. You just give them your passport, pay the money, and then they take care of everything. A little bit more to it than that. But if you want to come here and you're worried about stuff like that, because I've never been to an agency. I've been here 7 years, and we handle all of our stuff, and it changes and it gets a little frustrating, but it's not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. But if you're worried about it, an agency is really cheap. Just pay them, let them handle it for you, and don't have to worry about having 65,000 every month or 800,000 or this and that. Just you're going to be basically sponsored through a VIP service of your agency. You can think about it like that. Breakfast. Those eggs almost look fake.
That's a big one.
Well, I was going to video Paige's food, but she left two of them. They're not as fluffy as the other ones. Are they the same?
It's good.
One of our fellow subscribers from Australia called us, and I don't have any room on my plate, but I might try one. Trying to get some advice on coming to Thailand for like 10 minutes and eating breakfast. It's all in fun. Good morning. We're coming back tonight to have pizza, okay?
Okay, you're welcome.
I'm gonna bring some friends.
Okay, have a nice day. Ciao, ciao.
See you later. Ciao, ciao. We'll bring Samantha here tonight. She likes pizza and phalangs.
Yeah. That's Samantha.
And Samantha has a room for rent too. I made a video on it not too long ago. I don't know, she's still renting it, right? Maybe?
Yeah, but not for everybody.
Yeah, not for everybody. They have to go through the interrogation process through me first. Well, this room is pretty comfortable. We think this is our third time staying here at this hotel.
Yeah.
But I chose this one because I'm staying here, I guess you could call it long term, a week. But it's,
one bigger than this too.
yeah, they do have a bigger room than this, but I like this one here. I don't remember what the Queen Deluxe or so, I don't remember what it is, but it's way in the back. Nice little balcony. And I set up a little kind of a workstation for me here. But the bed is medium, I'll say medium, not real soft, not real hard. But the hotel last night was quiet other than somebody's alarm going off outside on their car multiple times for whatever reason. And yeah, it's quiet here. On the fourth floor way in the back, so I can just kind of, we've stayed at almost every hotel I think here, almost. But all the other ones, I don't know. This one's quiet for me. Parking's a little tight back here though.
They say if you have a small car, you can have it between
This is a very big sea, huh? It should be called Big Sea. Yeah. Or Large Big Sea. I thought I smelled something horrible. I thought it was that lady. Okay, we are headed. The government bank is the Blue Bank, which is the same bank my mom has, Krung Thai. And she's already here waiting for us. We have no idea where the bank is, but that's okay. It's kind of normal. Well, I'm going to let them handle that. I'm not going to stand. It's kind of a tight fit. The government bank's always busy, so just let them deal with. They don't need me, for sure. But I need to help her fill out the top part and get it mailed off. So as soon as it gets to the Social Security, it takes a long time to mail stuff, but we're gonna mail it priority mail where we can get like a tracking number, and we'll be able to track it for her whenever it gets handed off. And I don't know if it's in DC or where it's at right now. Anyway, this is I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to go this way. This is basically what I'm going to be doing for the next 5 days, is just wandering around. Wow, there's a big sea there. I don't care much about a big sea. Big sea.
That's close. And I know
There's
it's not
Samantha.
fit.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have to
How
go.
are you?
I'm good. You?
Good.
We have to go to the bank where she originally opened her account, which thankfully is in Udon. So we have to go to another bank.
Not too far.
No problem. All we have is time.
Oh, no time to be sad, right?
Right, we don't have time for that. All right, back at the bank. I like these wheels. I like them. They have them in white. At least these stairs aren't as big as the other ones. Okay, we get everything filled out. We're at the bank here. This is actually going to be mailed to Manila. We have a U.S. embassy
น่าจะมีบ่มีกับไทย
that handles pretty much everything with Social Security,
โทรศัพท์อันนี้
and a lot of government stuff is done through in this region of the world through the Philippines. Same with like if you're going to get your passport renewed, it goes from the American embassy in Bangkok to Manila to get it renewed. And all this information I share, a lot of people who watch my channel already know a lot of ins and outs and what's to do, but this is just information for somebody that doesn't know or curious about how to handle logistical stuff like this in Thailand or living abroad. Okay, they're gonna go into the post office here. I guess you gotta pay. And they're gonna send it certified mail so we can see where it's going to Manila. It's 20 baht to park here. There's nowhere to park right. I guess I could have parked just right there. But it's only 20 baht. I said, I'm only going to be here like 3 minutes. She just went, it's 20 baht. They own the spot, I guess. Could be. Maybe it's just some random person putting a thing on my window. I don't know.
เสร็จแล้ว
Okay. Get a tracking number. Okay, here's some little driving advice. Somebody's got about 150,000 kilometers in Thailand. Never stay at a steady speed behind the driver's side mirror. Always try to be, you know, somewhere where they can see that they know your presence. I always just speed up and try to get a little bit in front of them. Hang on. So there's donuts everywhere. And she got some donuts for me. I said, I'm on a diet, but I'll eat them. And chicken. Look at Samantha's passport. It's an old Thai passport. Cool to be nosy. I think she was 16 then. Her American, she got a stamp. American passport. Check this out. He said she was 19 then. I'm sure she won't mind me showing those pictures. She went on a like a K1 visa She met her husband here in Thailand. He did 4 years Air Force in Vietnam War, and then took her back to America. I think he passed away, right? Yeah, he passed away later on. But she went on a K-1 visa. Then they got married in the States. And she didn't return for quite a while. But her new passport is empty. Nothing.
nothing both of them
Nothing. But her old passport, she has 2 passports. One expired, so both of them have nothing in it. But her old passport showed she actually left Thailand, got homesick, came back for a few months, and then left again to go back to America. And it shows that she left America, and this is like somewhere back in 1970. I'm sorry, it shows that she left Thailand sometime back in 1973, but never had a stamp to return. So shouldn't be no problem her entering back with her new passport, and that way she'll be coming in as a Thai citizen. And if she wants to go back, she just uses her American passport at the customs in America, but she'll leave Thailand with her Thai passport. But she may have to just show that, well, she will. Paige has to show the airline that she has 2 passports, because they'll want to see a visa if not. Because in the Thai passport, it won't show a visa. So like, how are you going to get in there? So she said, I got this. Like, okay, no problem. Samantha definitely has a green thumb. We are back at the hotel. That's Samantha's luggage and her airplane snacks. This is a smaller room here. It's not super small though. I think it was only like 7 or something, like 7. They have a cheaper one, but it doesn't have a window.
yeah I don't have window
So we wanted Samantha to have some window. Yeah. Where do you want your thing up here?
Fine over there.
that is for her to eat food
Ah, we don't have that.
yeah
Yeah.
our room doesn't
So
have
mine is better than.
Yeah, it is.
and it's your couch
And you can have some company too.
Yeah.
Maybe you go outside, you can find a
ฟัง
phanomphanaruk.
ฝรั่งนะ
Yeah.
ไม่เอาไทยไม่เอา ขี้เกียจพูด
We don't want her to pay for nothing. She's on a budget too, like my mom, you know. So she's like, I gotta pay. No, it's just, don't worry about it. Let's just get this over with. And so you don't have to worry about the visa stuff. It's too much work for her, you know.
Chứ bây giờ đi là biết lại đó nó sẽ
She wanted a night market.
no she said I don't stay my house sexy
What are you doing? You know, I'm not a big fan of bars. Like, I don't mind going and hanging out with my friends. I have a lot of friends that own bars here. I like going to bars with my friends, playing some pool and stuff, but to live in an area where there's a bar is just not for me. But our friend, the pizza owner,
why you gonna take Samantha bar hopping
can if she wants to. He has a bar. I didn't even really know that. So maybe we can get some information from him about, you know, seeing if somebody's interested. I actually thought about, before we moved here, let's just open a bar. And what did you say?
no
Yeah. And, you know, there's a lot of drama that comes with that here. Dealing with the police, the military, it's
another thing
it's just a huge commitment, and it takes your time. and the drama, that comes with it. So, but I think he only wants like 600,000 baht for the bar. Of course, you take over the lease. You don't own. He doesn't like own the building, but you take over the business and everything that comes with it. So, but I thought that's pretty cheap. I told Paige last night. I said, let's just let Psalm run the bar. We'll just give her half of the money. And she's like, no, that's what ruins a friendship when you go in business. I was like, yeah, I know I've had a lot of businesses with friends, but it's only $8,000, who cares? We'd be helping somebody out and have some fun doing it. But anyway, if somebody was to open it, we could definitely help promote it, and they'd make good money. But this is a good area for that, Anyway, it's in Nutty Park with a bunch of other bars. We're waiting for Samantha to put her clothes on.
Yeah, she said she needs to do something.
What is she doing? Running around naked in her room by herself or what?
No. You want to go check on her?
No. She already find her a pool boy or what?
I don't know.
We're going to go eat pizza. That's what we need, more pizza in our life.
Look at that. Eat Thailand.
I told Paige, let's go to the market. She's worried about Samantha getting like tons of food and getting sick to her stomach, right?
Yeah. We're going tomorrow. I don't want to have her diarrhea on the airplane. It doesn't sound that good.
No, that definitely is not good. But I think her stomach's like an iron tank.
No. It might happen.
Maybe. Well, let's walk down here with the ladies. Go have some Italian food again. Authentic Italian food. Look at that beautiful looking garlic bread, Caesar salad. Looks really good. And we have a pizza coming.
Italian sauce.
Well, that's a good looking pizza. You got some thick pizza or what? Thick crust?
I don't know.
Normally it's thin.
Go ahead, Terry.
This is a good looking pizza.
You can have your pizza. Perfect. And món lần too.
It just looked thick at the beginning, but it's very good. Very awesome pizza. This is
The best.
This is good pizza. Paige was like, whatever you don't eat, you can take back to the room. And I was thinking, oh, there's not probably going to be much left, but she ordered another one.
Yeah, I ordered too.
What happened? You dropped your fork?
No knife. You don't need it. I never knife.
Samantha, you were pretty wild when you were young, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No hiding.
Nobody wants
She keeps seeing all the Falang men walking by. She keeps saying, oh, I wish I was young again. I wish I was young again. So I'm sure there's somebody out here for you. I'm sure there's a nice foreign gentleman looking for great company. Samantha's an awesome person. You still have that room for rent? Yeah. I made a video, I think it was room for rent, udon or something like that.
private, really private.
Yeah. Well, we're back at the room. Was upstairs visiting with, I swear, she is a twin to my mom.
I know she turned off. She only have two lights.
Two lights? And
Yeah, two lights. She said, that's too hot, that's too hot. I'm like,
The
it's like
lights
a
too hot.
caveman. I'm like, okay.
My mom says the same thing. Wait till you get older. You'll want to turn all the lights off too. I'm like,
Now I can't see.
It hurts my eyes to
I know.
be in the dark. But maybe it'll be too bright for me in the future. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I kick everything. I got bruises everywhere.
Anyway, we got to get up early in the morning, take Paige and Samantha to the airport, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. Thanks for coming with us today. I guess the next few videos are going to be Can I Survive Without Pookie?
Hey, my puppy. I can't check on you though. Mommy, I can't check.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.